thousands of push-ups, pull-ups, squats, sit-ups, all these exercises since 2020, and I still do them now every single day because they are beneficial for me, and they help me for in 1 year gain 7 to 8 kilograms of lean muscle mass. That was from 2020 to 2021. It helped me get stronger, look better, and improve my willpower, which is I'm gonna tell you how to do so in this video. Why high reps body weight training can build you crazy amount of muscle mass and get you stronger too. So stick around and tell you how. First of all, if you don't know me, my name is Hamza. I help young skinny guys gain muscles and become stronger athletically, starting with calisthenics and bodyweight training, then athletic bodybuilding, helping you look like Greek warrior, to become strong like him and to look like him. So let's get into it. First of all, why does high reps bodyweight training build you crazy amount of muscles and make you stronger? First of all, because it's obvious, because by doing more you'll be better at it, so you will force your body to grow. Like let's say you start with 5 push-ups, so 5 push-ups may make you sore. You start with 5, make you sore. Then by time you will start feeling that 5 doesn't affect you anymore. So you have to increase it. You do 10, then 15, until you don't feel it. Like you reach 50, you do 50, you don't feel that it's make that difference after doing so. You make it the bump, but it doesn't make you sore, or doesn't break down your muscle tissue, which what you want. If you want to build muscles, you want to break down your muscle tissue, be sore, recover 2-3 days, then you're gonna build the muscles. Otherwise you're not gonna build muscles if you're not gonna get sore. So you break down the muscle tissue after, like, you do this time 55 rather than 50, and you will get sore. That translates into more power, more strength. You will get stronger, of course, and you break down the muscle tissue and you will build more muscles. That's it. That's simple. It's the same for weightlifting, which leads to the second reason, which is getting stronger equals building more muscles. Like I said, the higher the reps you do, the higher the reps, you start with 5, then 50, then you reach the point where you can do 70, 80 push-ups in a row. Then that means that you're getting stronger, and while you are getting stronger, that means that you're building more muscles, which is the point of building muscles. You get stronger equals getting stronger equals building muscle. The same with the gym, the deadlift, deadlift, squats. You get stronger. You normally do 50 kg squats. Free weights, of course, not a Smith machine. After that, like, doesn't feel that doesn't make that much difference. Then you increase that to 60. Then you get sore. Then you stick with it until you feels easy. Then you increase that every 2 weeks. It's the same cycle goes on and on. See what I'm talking about here? It's not that hard to grasp. So just get stronger, get into higher reps. Get into higher reps, you will get stronger, you will build more muscle, especially if you eat well. Now let's talk how high reps training can build you crazy muscles. How can you apply it? Okay, I'm going to give you 4 tips about it. The first tip, which is to start lightly. Like, start with what you can do. You can drop down now and start doing push-ups. Just try how many push-ups you can do. If you can't do 2 or 5, let's say you can't do any push-up, which is, maybe if you're skinny, which is maybe it's not that common, but if you can't, then you just gonna stand there in the push-up stance. Just put your hands like this. It's a blank stance, but in the push-up stance, like the blank stand there, stay there for 20-30 seconds, then increase that daily until you try to do some push-ups. Then you have the nerves for it to go down and up with the push-ups, and then you increase that. You start with as many as you can do. Like pull-ups, you start with 2, then 3, then you can start literally with 1 pull-up. Then you increase that, 1 pull-up per set, let's say. Then you increase that weekly, which is the point of training. You increase that by time. You're not gonna be doing 50 pull-ups in a row at your first try. So start lightly. You don't want to burn out early, and you increase that by time. Especially for the bodyweight exercises. The second tip I can give you is to focus only on the basics, the important stuff, the important exercises on this bodyweight calisthenics stuff. Like, you see a lot of calisthenics influencers who talk about all of these fancy exercises, the handstand, the muscle up, the pistol squat. You don't need them. Actually, you don't need them. They are cool. Yeah, of course they are cool. If you want to be like them, go and be like them. But this channel is not for these people. It's just the channel of getting stronger athletically, and then getting into athletic bodybuilding. to be a great athlete, dominating all sports in life, to look like Greek warrior, whatever. Just this channel is not for them. If you want to be a bodybuilder or a calisthenics athlete, go for it, 100%, CrossFit or whatever. But let's keep going. So you focus on the basics. It's like weightlifting. You focus only on the compound movements. You don't focus on the isolation exercises. You just focus on the basics, which are the pull-ups, the push-ups, chin-ups, dips, squats, sit-ups, leg raises. What else? That's it. With variations, of course. Like you don't do them. You don't like you can stick with the normal push-up, but you can do. There are variations for the triceps, for more for the chest, more for back and shoulders, all this stuff. You just focus on the basic. Do not waste time with the fancy stuff. They are fancy for a reason. Like they will not grow you. Just which leads to the third tip that I can give you. Do them as frequently as possible. Like those basics, the pull-up, the squats, the push-ups. Do them as frequently as possible. Like just stick with them. Do not try to try to shift from workout routine to another. No, stick with them. I'm telling you, they work 100%. Stick with them and increase them. Be stronger at them by time. Do not shift. Like do not start doing clapping pull-ups, all this shit, or muscle ups. Or at a sudden you wanna be great at them. No. If you wanna build muscles, get stronger. Stick to the basics. Do them as frequently as possible. Like if you can do you can do them twice a day. Then do them twice a day. If you can't do them twice a day, do not do them twice a day. Like do them once a day. If you have work, job, uni, school, whatever, just stick with them once a day. Back all of your exercises, do them once. For dedicate 30 to 45 minutes. You don't need much more than that a day. Like if you want to train really well, especially with calisthenics, you don't need that much time. Talking about like the gym is not so far away, because the gyms sometimes are not close to your home. So yeah, you can dedicate 30 minutes to 45 minutes. 30 minutes are good, I guess. Dedicate to them, do everything. Pull-ups, squats, push-ups, chin-ups, dips, sit-ups, whatever. Do them and increase that weekly. Do them as frequently as possible. Get stronger at them. Do not switch. Don't be a bitch, okay? Do not switch up from a workout routine to another. That's like a moody little bitch. That's what they call it. Sorry, but that's what they call it. And the fourth tip that I can give you is to sleep well and to recover well. Because if you don't, you're not gonna build the muscles. Like you will get the opposite of that. You will get injured. If you overtrain, you will get injured. You will stay in your bed for 3 weeks or 4 weeks, and you will not train for all this amount. You could have gotten stronger in these 4 weeks, but you're not. You didn't, because you got injured like a dumbass. Like because you overtrained, you haven't eaten well the right foods, you haven't slept well, you haven't recovered well. If you feel sore, you can't train, just do not train. Just take that day off, maybe 2 days sometimes it takes for you to recover. Just do light exercises like walking, go for walks. What else? Just light jog, not mid intensity or high intensity sprint. No, light jog. Do a light jog like this, like the soccer players, footballers do, like before training, the light jogs. To do them, you can build calories, you stay lean, and it will not take that much calories for you to burn. You don't want to burn that much calories because you want to build muscles, okay? Eat well, sleep well, recover well. Like sleep at least 7 to 8 hours a day. Do not miss on sleep. It's really important. Of course, you're not at the top 1% of percentage of people who doesn't need the hours of sleep. Those top 1% need only 4 or 5 1%. That's related to genetics. Maybe you're not one of them. So sleep well. Like I slept 12 hours. I used to sleep 10 to 12 hours back in the day to build these amount of muscles. Maybe you don't need it. You try yourself, try different routines. Stick with what you find the most comfortable for you, according to your other stuff you do in life, because you don't want to make training your personality or anything like that. The gym, especially the gym, it's so bad. You don't want that. So yeah, full program, fitness program on my description. I called it MyWay Fitness Guide, which is a full program, 2 full ebooks with 2 another documents about diet, calisthenics, and bodyweight training and athletic bodybuilding. I went on it autistically, 60 to 70 pages, 2 full ebooks. Go check them and give me your feedback. And thanks for watching.